folks, Gerald here, aka JFro90, coming at you with another reaction, another Prince reaction. This is very important because this is Prince Day. Prince Day, June the 7th. Prince Day. He will be 64 years old today if he were still alive. Prince Day is important because it existed long before Prince, passed away. It also is one of my favorite aunts who also passed away. This is my Aunt India's day too. She was also born June 7th, and Prince was her all-time #1 favorite artist. And she had a thing of when we would call her or text her to wish her happy birthday, we had to include something Prince related with it, and preferably a Prince lyric of sort. Sing it, say it, whatever. You just had to do it in. My Aunt India, who was my mom's little sister, she was just so sweet, so funny. She's just naturally funny. First off, shout out to my Aunt Amy too, because my Aunt Amy is also hilarious, and my Uncle Booker's. I got a funny family. This isn't a surprise to most people because it's in the genes. It's in the genes. But what I would do if my Aunt India was still here today, I would call her, and I would probably, in a deaf poetry style, recite the lyrics to one of my all-time favorite Prince songs, which I'm going to be reacting to today. Diamonds and Pearls, featuring the new power generation, but most notably featuring one of my favorite vocalists in the entire world, the Queen, Miss Rosie Gaines. I adore her voice. I love her style. And she literally has one of the best voices I've ever heard in my life. She's extremely talented. I'm a huge fan of hers. And I'm grateful for, with this performance here, I've never seen it. And just in general, I've never seen a performance of Diamonds and Pearls live. I've only seen the music video, and I've only heard the song a million times, from the album. So anyway, before we get to this, I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe, ring that bell for notification. Let's go for the channel. It's 10,000 subscribers. We can get there, but I need your help to get there. So without further ado, this is Prince performing Diamonds and Pearls live. Already.
This will be the day you will hear me say that I will never run away. I am here for you. Love is here for two.
I love that.
Now tell me what you call.
I love that melody. I love that melody so much. I always have.
I do.
Here we go.
If I can give you diamond and pearl,
Here's Rosie.
would you be down for your love? I won't give you the world. right. If we always fight, why can't we just sit down, decide?
Come on, Rosie.
It might not be complete, cause I understand that love must be the master plan. If I give you diamonds and pearls,
Come on, Rosie.
would you be a happy boy or a girl? If I could, I would give you the world. All I can do is offer you my love. Yeah.
Go, break it down now.
Thunder! I want to hear everybody sing tonight. Top of your voice. With Rosie.
That's for them there.
Here we go. Sing it.
Love, Rosie.
One was a fight. You do it before you fight. Never be the time. Give it to the sun. You better be tonight and right. If I give you diamonds and pearls, would you be a hot boy or a girl? If I could, I would give you the world. All I can do is offer you my love. Oh, if I gave you diamonds and pearls, oh yeah.
Get the note, Rosie. Here it comes.
If I could, I would give you the world.
Like a girl.
All I can do is offer you my love.
Okay. Okay. All right. Wow. Whew, so that was fun. That was great. Man, and the way she hit that whistle note, and the whistle note sounded impeccable. It sounded just like the album version. And even better because with the album version, it's a lot going on, but with her singing it live, it shined through everything else. So I shout out to Prince, shout out to Prince, shout out to Rosie, shout out to my aunt India. I love that song so much. And I love that album and that era so much. That album, it's hard for me to have a favorite Prince album. I feel like I go through Prince album moods, but I can pretty safely say that it's the Diamonds and Pearls album is number one or two ish in the favorites. It's a hard thing to have and say, but I feel pretty safe with that. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what is your favorite Prince album, or what is your favorite song off of Diamonds and Pearls. Off of Diamonds and Pearls, for me, Diamonds and Pearls. That's it's between that and Get Off, one of the two. I also, just to not keep it that simple. I also really do love Money Don't Matter Tonight. I really, really, really love that song. Those three songs are the three that I frequent the most off of Diamonds and Pearls, and they're in regular rotation for me. And I love all three of them are for very different moods and very big moods. I do love Cream too, but just those three are the heavy hitters for me. And it is funny, I feel like I discovered all three at different points in my life, and when I got into the Prince discography conversation and knowing what comes from what, I was a little shocked to know that those three songs came from one album. So yeah, I love when that's the case. But anyway, I'm excited for your answers, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed my reaction, and if you did, please go ahead and like, subscribe, ring that bell for notification. Let's go for the channel, 10,000 subscribers. Also, this Saturday, the 11th, June the 11th, I'm going to be going live once again at it's going to be, we'll see. Details on what time is coming, but I'm going to be going live again. The first time was a great success. It was my very first time going live on YouTube, and so I want to do a second time. This isn't going to be an every Saturday, every week thing. Maybe every other week, maybe a couple of times a month, but really want to try this out. But thank you to those of you who did show out. I really appreciate that. And if you want to follow me on my social media, by the way, share this on social media with your Prince friends and family and all that. If you want to follow me on social media, that's in the description below. If you would like to donate to myself for the channel, that's also in the description below. It would be very much appreciated. And also in the description, you can find my Patreon, where you can become a patron on the Patreon. On Patreon, you're going to get early access to videos and reactions like these. You're also going to get Patreon-only videos and reactions like these. And your requests, your messages, your comments, they all have a priority there because Patreon helps fund everything. So shout out to my patrons, and it's very much appreciated. So I would love to have you on board. And beyond everything else, happy Prince Day to you, and please take care of yourself and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. My sweet love, but it wouldn't mean a thing if you didn't feel the pain. Don't you get what you want? I'll leave you with everything that I wanted.